Right. So this is our nation, and as we said, we are not in the best of shape.
That muck you see surrounding us is the Cadence. It's what created the pawns, corrupted our lands, and is slowly tightening on us like a noose. But we do have one advantage.
Thanks to several enchanted materials that make up our body, we've been endowed with certain powers. One of them being a way to cleanse the Cadence from this world. It's really quite a miraculous process, wherein we harness the properties of the...
The thing is, it takes a long time for us to charge up for this. A long time. All of the heroes you just commanded in battle will be long gone when we're finally ready.
And with all that time still ahead, we need you to protect us. You will take charge of the nation, command its citizens worthy of becoming heroes, and ensure that the Cadence does not reach the capital.
Now let's check out that keep you just saved.
Alright, will do. Boss people. Wow, okay. Last time it was up over here, I think. Right, so if we were in the salt stacks, that's why we weren't fighting up over here. Good there. Cool, so it's randomized. Alright, go to the keep.
The keeps. Bloodline forgers of the nation.
The stonemasons did good work here. I'll thank them later.
Here you will appoint one hero as a regent, and one as a partner. The more experience they have, the more they'll pass on to their children.
That goes for traits and personalities too. Everything's game.
And keep in mind, assigning heroes to keeps retires them from combat. You can't have one foot at home and one in the battlefield.
So, here's where this game gets kind of cool. This is where the strategy comes in. Like, the battles, they're battles, whatever. You can always figure those out, you can make your way around it. Having higher level characters is going to help, but really, well-done strategy is a well-done strategy. You don't need to be level 10 to take out a group of enemies. You got the right stuff, the right equipment, you're good to go. But, we've got only, for now, only so many heroes. Heroes is what the game calls them. Heroes. And what I learned playing last night is it's really easy to run out of heroes, and then you get attacked, and you've only got like 2 heroes. You gotta do a whole mission with only 2 heroes, because everyone else is trying to make babies. And everyone that's currently a hero is a baby, so you have no one to fight. And you would have had 3, but 1 died in the battle before. So, you're fucked. Anyways, there are the 3 types. You've got your caberjacks, your hunters, and here they are, the alchemists. Boom! Alchemists, they say they suck in melee, but really, they're not too bad because they have a pretty good accuracy. Just like your caber guys. Maybe not quite as good, but they can hold their own. Don't let them get hit because they're physically weak, but their defense ain't that great. But damage-wise, it's not too bad. However, where they shine is they get these bombs that they can drop, and they can throw 5 of them per mission, and huge damage to groups of enemies. So, we didn't get to see them, but we'll get to them eventually. What we have to do here is we have to pick a regent, so someone to be king or queen of this castle, lord or lady, I guess, and they're going to rule over this area. They are going to be the new bloodline that we're going to be following. So, say we pick Sarah Rust here. I didn't realize this, but I think that every child then would become part of her family. It would be part of that bloodline. They'd be a Rust. And if you look, we've got Sarah Rust, and Jennifer Rust are both caberjacks. Who else can we find that's got the same? Oh, okay. Biran Ricardos and Ayla Ricardos. They're also both caberjacks. And Red Ricardos, caberjack. Amber Ratner, David Ratner, both hunters. Kerrigan Kukuruza, Nathan, Kukuruza, both hunters. You see where I'm going with this? Another Ricardos, also a Caber. Holy shit, this fucking sucks. I've only got one alchemist. God damn it. Okay, so that ain't cool, yo. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that, so what I was getting at is I'm pretty sure that this family line is only gonna have Caberjacks or hunters or alchemists in it. So what I did is I had a few castles set up, some keeps, and I didn't have any of them with alchemists in it. So my alchemist kept slowly dying, not even from losing in battle, just from old age. And I was like, why won't I get any babies with alchemists? And fuck, that's how I kind of effed myself. But so I want more alchemists to start with. So Igor, I'm not going to be able to show off an alchemist in battle, but Igor, you are going to be my lord here. You've only got average fertility, so there we go. Oh, another thing worth mentioning that it's trying to tell you is you can sort by experience. And what they said is the higher the experience, the more experience goes on to the kid. So basically, you pick someone who's got level 2 or level 3, and then your children, they won't start at level 1 when they reach fighting age, which is, I think, 15. They'll start at level 2 or level 3 or close to because they learn from their parents. They also pick up some of the same traits, unless, of course, you're a rebel, in which case you pick up the opposite traits, or there's another one where you don't pick up your parents. It's a trait that you can get. Okay, anyways, I want more alchemists. So, Igor, you're my king, my lord. Give me babies. Average fertility. Yes. So now what I'm going to do is I got to find the females and...
Although this isn't an arrangement out of love, who knows? Maybe it'll turn into that.
We've seen it happen.
Personality, traits, experience, they're all important here.
But just because this is an arrangement of necessity doesn't mean you should reduce these heroes to a pile of numbers, either. They deserve better than that.
Right, so, I don't want to kill off all the family lines, so I like to try and keep as many as possible. So now that I've got Igor Burden, my one frickin' alchemist, it's gonna be my entire alchemist family. Because I'm crazy, I'm gonna find someone who, yes, has good fertility. Here's the thing, has to be female, because you guess what, male and male. You can marry them together, it will allow you to do it. But you ain't getting any babies. So it's kind of pointless. You could just skip the step. I think you can. Not right now, because I think it's part of the tutorial, but later on I think you can just skip the step and not put a partner in. However, I'm going to need to be careful because I don't want to kill off any family lines either. Like, I don't want to just have all Kukuruzas for hunters. I don't know, that's just me. That's just kind of the way that I see it and the way I'll play. But, we got a Kukuruza there. We have more Kukurus, right? Okay, one of them's fighting with us. There's a lot of Ricardos right now, so I'm gonna take you. You can help baby it up. You're young too, right? Yeah, young age. Good. That's more babies. That's what I want. Right, young age, more babies. Babies. Confirmed. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna marry these two.
Many happy returns.
Let's give the newlyweds some privacy, eh?
Alright.
It's a lot to take in, but you'll handle it. Or
Nope.
your mind will become as cracked as our body.
You'll be fine.
I'll be cracked.
Please join us back at the capital so we can show you some of your other responsibilities.
Boom.
And welcome back.
You are here, right? It's a little hard to tell if you're still in your mind's eye or whatever.
This is where your heroes return to after battle. From here, you may equip them with any skills or weapons they may have earned, as well as perform research.
Basically, we can devote some of our power to help the war effort and the nation. Whether it's building new keeps, starting a Sage Rights Guild, or a Standards Crucible. Fun stuff.
First thing I'm gonna want, the item, the health vial. It gets given to every hero. Every hero. When you go into battle, everyone has one, and you can heal yourself or one other person 10. So that's pretty much 5 heals that you get. 5 heroes.
Guys. Aha! I have minions! What do you have?
I have a big stick I break things with.
Oh.